Am I the only one who has an A list, a B list, and a C list for my Christmas cards? Yes, I admit it, I have 3 tiers for my Christmas cards because I have limited time and I don't have the ability to put all kinds of time into every single Christmas card. So my A list is usually the people who are crafters, people who know what a good Copic colored image is. They like ribbon and bling and embellishments and brads and all kinds of fun on them. My B list is stepped down just a little bit from that, and that's for friends and family who I really love and I really care about and I want to give them a nice card, but I'm not really going to go the full 9 yards like I do with the A list. The C list drops down a little bit more. The C list gets lesser cardstock. They might get 1-layer cards and they're not going to get a whole lot of embellishing simply because these are the people who send me a photocopied newsletter, and half the time now people are even using labels on their Christmas card envelopes instead of even handwriting that part, which yeah, they clearly don't care a whole lot about handmade cards, so I am not going to give them a whole lot of handmade love, but I still want to send handmade cards to everybody. I'm not going to resort to that newsletter thing unless heck freezes over, I don't know. But the card we're going to make today in this video is a B-list card because it's got really good cardstock, but it's also got a little less of a design element in it, so it's going to be much quicker to mass produce. And at the end I'm going to show you a C-list version of the card. These are the supplies that we're going to need for it. I have a card base that I'm using up some envelopes that are odd size, so it's about a 6x3-ish. And I have a liner for the inside and watercolor paper for the outside that I'm going to daub on. Forever green and red royal daubers, paper pen, pearl pen, whatever you want to call it, or you can use regular pearls, adhesive pearls, ink for stamping a sentiment, a pen and pencil, and a ruler. Very simple. I'm going to mark using my little grid here 2 spots so that my string dangles across the card at an even spot so it starts and stops across the card correctly. I'm using a cookie tin lid as my template. You can use a plate or any different kind of thing to create this. And I'm going to mark every 3/4 of an inch along that line so I can get my dauber dots right at about the right space, so they're relatively even spaced across the card. So I'm going to do red dots, and then I'm going to do green dots right in between them. And yeah, one of them's not even, and that's just how it goes. Alright, this is going to be adhered to my heavy duty card base. This is really heavy cardstock that I got from Kelly Paper. And I stamped my sentiment before adding it to the inside of the card, because then if I goof it up I can use the other side of the paper. So now I'm going to add that to the inside. Last step is going to be to add pearl pen dots to it. I'm adding big ones because this is my own card. It's not going to go in a box and get squished against other cards. If you want to see the pearl pen tutorial, I will link you at the end of this video to that, which will show you how to make smaller ones. And the card is done! Super, super quick and easy. These are the C-list cards. They're 1 layer, they're on lesser cardstock, lesser card bases, and they've got a little bit of embellishing on them, but they're really simple and really fast. I'm teaching this class at Impress in Tukwila, and if you want to take this class with me on Saturday, December 7th from 10 to 12, call the store right away to sign up. This is the gift bag that you will get as a student. You get all of your card bases and your embellishments. You get your daubers included in the price of the class, and a cute little tag made by me, as well as instruction on how to make all of those designs that I just showed you. If you are local, I do hope that you are going to join me for the class because it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm going to make a whole bunch of these for my C-list because they're super fast. Alright, I am going to go finish my hot cocoa and see if I can nurse the rest of this cold to go away. It is Black Friday. I hope you've gone out and done some fun shopping. I am not shopping. I do not do Black Friday. I only do Small Business Saturday, which I already did last week before I left for my Thanksgiving vacation. So my shopping for the week is done, and I'm sitting in a cabin, hopefully by a fire, with another cup of hot cocoa. Have a really great weekend, you guys. I'll see you next week.